And welcome back. It is Ray Michaels here for Grassroots 50, Total News and Total News Nation Network. I'm here with the one, the only, John Jubilee. How are you?
I'm spectacular.
You are, and you are spectacular because of a company that you have. Is this called Energize Health?
Energize Health.
That's amazing. So, John, tell us a little bit about Energize Health.
Well, Energize Health was birthed out of the opposite of Energize Health. It was birthed out of my pain. So 27 years ago, I was bone on bone in both my knees, and if anybody's ever had joint pain, they know that's brutal. Every step you take is a step of pain, and I looked like I swallowed a truck tire.
Wow.
Ray, it was brutal, and hypertension, high blood pressure, brain fog, had a lot of health issues. Kind of did.
How old were you at the time?
Well, I'll tell you that in a little bit. And I'll
Okay.
tell you
All right. I don't mean to
that.
jump the gun here. I just get so excited about this.
Yeah, but I had all these issues and challenges, and I did the same thing most of your viewers have done, which is I did every diet, every supplement for 10 years. I tried everything, and I kind of learned on those diets. You know what diet works? They all work for a minute, but life is a lot longer than a minute, right?
You know, it's funny because I've studied health and nutrition since about 1983, and people come to me and they'll say, "Can you help me?" I said, "Well, what's your number one goal?" "I want to lose weight." I said, "That's your goal, losing weight?" They said, "Yes." I said, I can have you lose a lot of weight." They said, "How?" I said, "Just stop eating." You're going to lose a lot of weight. You won't be healthy, but you can lose a lot of weight if you stop eating.
You know what? I love it that you said that, because people that come to me and say, you know, what's the number one diet you recommend for weight loss? I say the sauna Twinkie diet. Take a box of Twinkies, go sit in the sauna, stay there all day, eat the whole box of Twinkies, you'll lose 10 pounds, right? of what? Water. Because every diet that we go on, the first thing we lose is 10 pounds of water, right?
Isn't that amazing?
And look, and then we like psych ourselves out like we did something good. And so you know what the difference is between a raisin and a grape?
Water?
Water, that's all it is. It's water. Well, who wants to be the flippin' raisin? Nobody, right? We don't want to be raisins. We want to be those beautiful, healthy grapes. But in my frustration, I went and researched. And I don't claim to be a smart guy, you know, but I am a gifted guy. You know, I took a 45-minute test, first day of college. I tested out of 12 years of college classes. So I have one of those unique, like Elon Musk kind of brains. So when I went and researched health and nutrition, wellness, how do you really get healthy? I literally got this like a divine download of a revelation of intracellular hydration. And not to get all sciencey, but just to make it simple for people, your cell is like hard as a glass marble. And so everyone's drinking more water, but no one's getting hydrated.
Right.
Everyone doing all these diets, but we're fatter than we've ever been. We're unhealthier than we've ever been. Why? Because we're all doing the same wrong stuff. So what I learned is if you can open that cell up and make it porous like a sponge, now the hydration and the nutrients can get in.
Right.
And it also pushes out all the toxins and all the inflammation. So now I have 2 patents, the only 2 patents in the world of intracellular hydration, how to hydrate a human cell. So when I did that, all my fat, I wasn't even trying to get lean, by the way. I was just trying to get healthy.
Right.
I just wanted to get rid of that pain in my knees, and I did. I regrew all my cartilage. So when people say you can't regrow cartilage, I say, I object. I totally disagree.
Right.
I can prove absolutely you can regrow cartilage. So now I'll tell you. So go ahead, let your viewers look at me. How old do you think I am? You know, go ahead. You can judge.
I don't know. We need to get a close up and remove all the makeup.
Go ahead. You can judge. I got no makeup on. You can judge me. But most people meet me in person. They think I'm about 40, 45 years old. What would you guess?
Yeah, about that.
Okay. So I'm 63 years old.
Wow.
I'm 63 years old. Not one medical doctor visit in 30 years. Not one. Total health. And by the way, I just set a world record 2 weeks ago. 555-pound chest press, 14 reps.
Wow.
And look, I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
Look, I'm normal. I'm not on no steroids or testosterone or HGH. I'm all natural.
Right.
And I was never even trying to get strong. I was just using my patent pending science of intracellular hydration, and I just kept getting a little stronger every year.
Right.
Now, what did they tell us all? When we get older, we're going to get weaker.
Right.
We're going to lose our muscle. That's a myth. What's happening to all of us when we get older, the only reason we lose our muscle is we're dehydrating like raisins. So if we'll keep our hydration,
Right.
which your muscles are 70% water.
Wow.
So if we lose our water, of course we lose our muscle. That's also why we lose our brain capacity, because your brain is 80% water. So if you lose just 10% of your hydration, you lose half your neurotransmitters and brain synapses of your brain activity. So no one's losing their memory, they're just losing their water, they're losing their hydration.
Wow. And this, you said you have 2 patent pendings,
Yeah.
right? But are you a scientist?
Well, I am now for 27 years. So
Who did you work with? Who did you go into the, you have to, I mean, this is,
So I
you don't just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to send out a patent.
Well, no, well, that's a great question. So I really was a banker. So I was a manager in a couple hundred bank branches when I was 35 years old. But again, I have this unique processor of a brain. But in my pain and my frustration, I went and did all this research, thousands of pages of science, and my brain skips all the steps. You know, I just kind of go like this. So, well, what's the real root cause?
Right.
So all of us probably took algebra and, you know, remember all the steps of FOIL and algebra. Well, my brain, I would just look at it and go, that's 8 to the 3rd minus x squared. So I didn't have to do any steps. So when I looked at the human body, it was like, oh, it's just cellular hydration. You know, if your cells are hydrated, your cells are healthy. If your cells are healthy, all your organs, your brain, your heart, your kidneys, your lung, your thyroid, your organs are optimized. If your organs are optimized, you naturally will metabolize all your fat, like when you're 17.
You know, it's so amazing because, you know, vitamin, nutrition, billion-dollar industry, right? And they're like, I'm doing all the right things, but it's not about what you take. It's about what you absorb. If your body doesn't absorb it, it goes right through.
1,000%. And by the way, I would be $78 million richer. Yeah, what you just said. So I've turned down $78 million of supplement deals because every supplement company wants to partner with me.
Wow.
Because they know my science on its own makes everyone totally healthy.
So how do they see what your patents are? Tell us your website.
Yeah, it's energizedhealth.com. Energized, ENERGIZED, energizedhealth.com. But they could go on there, and I have lots of cool videos. And look, I break things down for the common person. You know, I was delivering newspapers when I was 9 years old at 4 a.m. I worked at a foundry.
Wait, do they still do that?
Well, they used to when I was a kid. You know, remember, I'm 63. You know, I was a blue collar worker, a foundry worker, a grinder, 10 at night till 6 in the morning when I was in high school. You know, I'm a blue collar guy. I break things down simple,
right,
so that the common man can understand.
So how do they take this product? Is it orally? Is it sublingual?
No, there is no product. There is no magic product. I wish there was. If there's a magic pill, I'd say let's all take it. This is a scientific protocol. So it's an 88-day transformation. That's a transformation cycle of a human body. 88 days, give you 3 things to do for 2 weeks, lay a foundation, get your body prepared to transform. Then 3 things to do for 88 days. And once you do that, you're basically going to reset your hypothalamus and your metabolism. And your hypothalamus is just a control center.
Now wait, are you talking about the endocrine glands?
It's everything. It literally will reset your body back how when you were 17 years old. So I eat everything, by the way. So people that think there's some magic diet or, look, I live in California. There's a lot of vegans. Closest I'm getting to a vegan diet is carrot cake, you know. So I eat a double sausage, double pepperoni pizza every Sunday while I'm watching football. Hey, we got In-N-Out in California, and I love my In-N-Out. You know, I'm eating double cheeseburgers and French fries. I eat real food every day. You can see I got a nice flat, you know, hard stomach.
You're surrounded by beautiful women too. So.
Oh man, my wife, oh my goodness. It's worth going to my website just to see my wife, let me tell you.
Oh, is she on there?
She is on there. And
so this is actually a protocol.
It's a protocol.
Not a supplement or anything like that.
No, look, there's no magic supplements, guys. I wish there was. Now, if you're doing what we teach, your supplements will accelerate your success. They'll get you there about 20% faster.
Okay.
About 20%.
So how do they find out about this protocol? Is it something where you join? How does it work?
Yeah, so again, if you go on the website, you click this red button, and watch about a 15-minute master class, and it'll sort of share with you Look, here's how it works. Here's how the body works. Here's how you get healthy. Now, I tell people to be skeptical, by the way. So intelligent people are skeptical people. So I call them beautiful, beloved skeptics. So be a beautiful, beloved skeptic, but do your research. You know, go look on the Better Business Bureau. Go look on Trustpilot and Google and Facebook. Go look at all those reviews. 27 years, you can't find a negative review on our company.
You've been doing this for 27 years.
27 years, helping people get healthy from the inside out.
So what are the testimonials? Do you have a lot of those on the website?
Oh, my word. Look, I've got a woman right now, so inspiring. She had multiple sclerosis. They told her she had 2 years to live. She's in a wheelchair. She gained 30 pounds of solid muscle. Now she's running 5 miles a day. She was so weak she couldn't put her makeup on. Wow. And you could see her testimony of her running, of riding a bike, of dancing with her husband. Now she's working a full-time job. Her and her husband are running a campground together. We have people, diverticulitis, IBS, autoimmune disorders, people that regrew their cartilage in their hips, their knees, their elbows.
Inflammatory diseases, all of that.
Autoimmune, you know, you name it. There's doctors on the front of our website. Irreversible kidney function, liver function, completely reversed. #1 Harvard, #1 MIT doctors. They say this is what should be taught in med school.
That's amazing. Wow, John, I am inspired because I've been studying this for a long time, and I try to help as many people as we can with health and nutrition. I am excited about this. So give us the website one more time.
Yep, it's Energized, ENERGIZED, EnergizedHealth.com.
Wow. John Jubilee, and you know what? This may be the year of Jubilee for you. Stop by, check it out. John, thanks so much for joining us. And thank you for joining us here on Grassroots 50 Total News Nation Network. This is Ray Michaels, and until next time, we'll see you real soon.